Hello and welcome to the WCTV Executive Vodcast. I'm David.
I thought you were going to give me a little warning. I was sitting down, like, scrunched. You're going to have to restart that guy again, to be honest.
Nope. All right,
Yeah,
so this is our second go because we just realized that for the episode that came out last week, we left. Not only did we not turn the studio lights on, we have the work lights on right now. We left the fan on for the entire episode.
Heard we're flipping the Duras on the show.
Is it a new set?
No.
And that is how we realized that, because we made the joke that we're pre-recording this the week before the week of Thanksgiving, so that
We went for
one
like
can
a
come
good
out.
45 second and then realized
It was a
that-
minute. It was a minute because I have a
Did
timer
you just
going.
catch what you did, Matthew?
I did on purpose. That's why I looked at you as I said it. We realized made a mistake.
It happens.
So fortunately with the fan, the way I have my lav mic hangs from the ceiling, and that's how we record audio for the podcast. Yes, we clap on all the cameras to sync them together. They were making fun of me earlier, but unlike at the beginning of the year, because there was a fan in this room that we didn't know existed, and that's why the fan was on for the first few episodes.
We've been here for 3 years, then 4.
Oh no! They fixed it over the summer. It didn't exist until this semester.
This one back here
Yes.
did not exist.
Because there's a fan in that corner, but
Yeah,
then
we've
there's a
always
fan
been
and
by
there's a
that one.
fan control in this corner. This one didn't work prior to
And
this
it's
year.
hidden behind that.
Yeah,
It's hidden behind
that
the plant.
plant is straight up in the way.
If you want to see that plant, you can watch the Duel and Buell #1 print versus broadcast, because it's in the background over Kimmy and Mara's shoulder.
Duel and Buell, good show.
Oh my gosh!
Episode
Number 2
was great.
hilarious. It was hysterical, and I came up with another fantastic game to play for Duel and Buell 3. I'm hoping that for the third one we can record it before
Heard Dole and Mule 3 might be
Uh.
executive staff versus executive staff.
that was essentially the print versus
No, I
broadcast.
mean, like, the vodcast people.
So basically, I host it, and it's
like Sean and
you,
Brennan
Sean,
and
Matt,
whoever.
and Brennan.
Oh boy.
Not yet. We'll do it next year, maybe.
Next semester.
Next semester.
I
Yeah.
won't be here.
Well, it'll
next
be
year.
next, but it will be next year as well, 2017.
I know. I hate when people say that.
But I'm not wrong.
Especially, we're getting to the point where December 27th, you're gonna start hearing people be like, "Hey, not gonna see you till next year, man." It's like, no, stop that. I hate when people say that. And then people use it wrong, and they're like, "I'm not gonna see you for a year." It's like, no,
No.
you're not gonna see me until next year, idiot. Like, people don't know. I hate when people use that wrong.
Okay. We found Matt's pet peeve.
You're pretty furious about that.
Like, that just gets at me.
Okay.
Visibly worked
So
up.
next semester, I'm hoping that we can shoot number 3 before finals week, but it probably won't release until over winter break.
Do you have contestants?
I have one team.
Heard that's an episode of the vodcast is a Dole and Mule.
I mean,
That's just what I'm hearing. I read it on Twitter.
look, if you want to be on the Duel and Buell, I can put you on it
I
eventually.
usually ask.
I just
But-
read it I'm going to show you. I read it on Twitter.
Do you want to be on cast for Duel and Buell number 4? Do you want to
So
reserve
that
that?
depends on who I'm.
You find yourself a teammate, and if you want to find competitors, do that. They can't be
You and
someone
Jacob.
who's been on the show already.
You and Keeney.
No.
Matthew,
Hi.
you and Ben, I thought, wanted to be on
Yeah.
the show together.
I don't know who the third one would be. Or who
Well-
the contestants for the third one. Yo, make it me and Ben Miller.
I was gonna say versus Tegan and Angie.
Name drop. Angie was our... Oh. I thought you
Wow,
said
at
Andy.
that.
No.
Huh.
Let's
I don't know.
relax over there, to be honest.
That'd be kind of cool.
What do you think?
What if you did me and Ben Miller versus Dawson and Keeney? Like, Keeney is a personality that you need to get.
My
on
problem
camera.
with that is there's too many calm people. Like the Duel and Buell isn't like the Duel and Buell idea is a calm versus calm thing, and that's why the first show was print versus broadcast. But the game show isn't supposed to just be calm people, and I don't want to make it seem that
I
way.
understand that, but even with the group that you just proposed, that's one person not in calm.
Well, yeah, that's only
that's two.
one
Never
person.
mind, Ben Miller.
What do you mean?
If it was me and Ben Miller versus
Angie.
Yeah, but it's 2,
no,
and it's also 2 guys, 2 girls,
believe me, I
and
know. Yeah, I was wrong completely.
I'm talking about what he proposed.
Yeah.
Well, that's only one non-com person,
I'm
and
so
it's only
okay with
episode
being
3.
wrong.
And I don't want to make all of you wonderful fans feel like you can't be on the show.
Oh, you want to do me and Ben versus Angie and Tegan because I'm dating Tegan and Ben's dating Angie.
Exactly, and I figured that it's easy for you to find 2 people.
See,
to
I knew both of those were a thing, but I didn't realize that was.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
I
Nice of
heard.
you to say about yourself.
I heard on Twitter. I heard that
Did you read something on Twitter?
the
Who reported
last
that?
Duel and Buell is going to be executive staff versus executive staff.
So
I
what's that
saw
The
gonna be
last
about?
one we recorded.
That was President-elect Donald Trump that tweeted that.
It's an executive order.
That's a sore touchy
So,
subject. We won't
so
talk about
what
it.
is
Oh, we're
that?
not getting into it. Just
What? Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Is so what will the teams be? Because you're going to host, and then it's Brendan, Sean,
it would
Kyle, and
be
me.
decided between the 4 of you.
I guess it would be us 2 versus Sean and Brendan, to be honest.
I'm fine with it. So would I be the first person to be on twice, or was Brendan on with RJ? Was that
Brennan
right?
was on with RJ.
It's okay.
That would have been monumental.
I'll
And-
still be on twice.
And so the Duel and Buell is partially based on the actual Duel and Buell, which is a print versus broadcast competition at the Com Christmas party every year, which is coming up. I'm
That
excited
gets
for.
very heated.
Ooh, yes.
Very
so-
heated is an understatement.
And it's also partially based on a game show that Rooster Teeth does called On the Spot. And they do a recurring cast of people that work there. If I can't find, non-com or non-my friends contestants to be on the show, we may just become a recurring cast kind of show. Like, if you're funny, I'll have you back on. So.
How many shows do you want to do a year?
Well, this fall was a little different because we just started the channel. I mean, for a while, all we had was podcasts.
Yeah.
Now, we have the green room come out. We have one entertainment review. I'd do more, but I can't afford video games.
I've been thinking about it over the past 30
Yeah.
seconds.
We were supposed to have your sports show, but that didn't happen. But now we have a new one that you're making.
Yeah, that'll be over Christmas or Thanksgiving
But
break.
we have 2 Duel and Buells. We actually shot the second green room. It just needs to be edited this week and then put out probably next week.
Needs edited, not needs to be
It
edited.
needs to be edited. to
Me
be
and Ben
honest.
Miller would be a
Ben
great
Miller
team.
and I.
Ben Miller and I are going to be the single best team in Duel and Buell history.
I don't know about
Guarantee
that.
it.
You have a lot to live up to
If
with Scott and Annie.
If you put Luke and Scott on the same team, that would have been a dangerous combination.
No. Did you watch that episode?
Yeah.
Scott and Annie were hilarious.
No,
Luke was
no,
lost.
they were great. Yeah, I agree.
That's what I mean. Like, if they came back, I'd probably put Scott and Luke on the same team together.
Like, that's going to be my kind of show. Like, me and Ben, come on.
Not yet. I can't do that yet. I mean, look, we're not recurring cast members until at least next semester when nobody wants to do it except the people who've been on it had a blast because it's hysterical.
So when do
I'm
you want
with
to
him.
record? When do you want to record this third one?
Before finals week. So
Okay.
whenever
Yeah, that's
whenever
happening.
we can get the 4 of you together, because I would like to have it edited and then save it for either have it come out during finals week. Like, you need a laugh. It's finals week. Watch this. Take a
Finals
break.
week is easy.
As a comm major, you could say that.
It depends on the classes.
Finals week is easy.
I'm in internship, practicum, comm law.
Finals week, there's no Yellow Jacket, there's no WCTV, there's no WCYJFM, there's no...
It's a
There will be WCTV
It's
YouTube.
It's literally a class week.
It's just weird for us.
Which is actually a serious thing we're going to have to talk about, whether or not we want to shoot a vodcast on finals week because we have Monday off.
Well, if I'm being honest, that's the date of the Calm Christmas Bowl, is the Monday
Is
study
it?
day.
Who are captains?
Myself and Austin.
Oh. See, I thought we'd do the 2 of us because, we just naturally hate each other and it'd be a big rivalry
So
thing.
when is that?
That'll be the Monday of finals week, so the study day, probably at 10
That'll be cool.
a.m.
Also, another clutch thing is the comm
Christmas
football.
party.
Was
That's
it-
what he's talking about.
Yeah, the Christmas
common Christmas party.
Oh, I thought you were talking about doing
The Christmas bowl is a football game.
You and RJ?
The Christmas party
Me and
is...
Austin.
You and Austin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So detail this for me. How do you guys do picks? Do you guys just draft?
It'll be a draft, yeah.
Yeah.
You and Austin.
So we'll have
Of
a
all the
sign-up
people
sheet.
that sign up.
We'll have a sign-up sheet that'll go out there somewhere on a door, and then
Yeah.
whoever signs up will get drafted.
I'm looking forward to that.
It's
I had
gonna be
2
fun.
touchdowns last year.
You did.
I had like the only.
I also had 0 tackles.
I created like the only score of our team because
I have a sleeper this year.
halfway through the game, I got tired of us not being able to get a first down. Said, "Give me the ball. I'm quarterback." Drove down the field, scored, and then my captain did not let me play quarterback for the rest of the game.
You also made
because
the
Good
greatest.
quarterback.
You also made the greatest free agent signing by getting Jesse LeVere to get 6 interceptions
Yeah.
after initially not being on a team.
for the other team.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
he was good.
I
I have a
was also-
sleeper this year, though.
I can't play quarterback this year.
I have a sleeper.
I would
this
love
year.
to be quarterback.
I couldn't play quarterback last year. I couldn't raise my right arm.
Butlers, get him out.
Who's your sleeper this year?
I
Jesse?
can't tell
You
I
can't-
can't
that-
tell
that
you
would
that.
be a
That would be
sleeper.
revealing my sleeper.
I mean, I'm actually.
That's like top secret
Does Austin
information.
watch?
That's like
Austin,
top
are you
secret.
watching?
That's like top secret information. If I was Hillary Clinton, I would delete it.
Zing. So
Zing
if,
pow.
So if you get the first pick, who's your first pick going to be?
Donnie. Gotta get some size up front.
Um,
Gotta get a block.
I disagree.
I feel like you should go for talent
Then
before
you
size.
might have to go to speed though. So that would have to be determined.
First pick, without a doubt, Brendan Keeney.
Fair.
Like he has a little bit of size, but
Not if Jesse signs up.
That's fair. We
Jesse-
just need,
no, still
Jesse-
Keeney.
maybe the objective is to pick a skill player first.
Keeney
and then-
is a force to be reckoned with. Do you draft the top offensive lineman, or do you draft Antonio Brown? You draft Antonio.
I could argue
Real
that Jesse's
NFL draft
Antonio Brown.
probably an offensive lineman.
That's a tough decision.
Antonio Brown got drafted in what, the 4th round, I think.
Well, I'm
Okay,
thinking, I'm
but
thinking of
look,
like fantasy draft.
yeah, we're
And
talking
fair.
he wasn't Antonio Brown. He was
Um,
like some.
He was a kid from.
You know what?
Central
I'm
Michigan that was
going to
okay.
be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that last year my team's plan was to draft Donnie early and then have him run the ball, and it didn't work out. So if that
Running
wants
never
to-
works. We always think running's going to
No,
work.
running works, but you need
Running
to be.
works, you have to have a good running back.
Passing
Look,
is what makes
look.
it.
Size is irrelevant because
We're all on
you're gonna go
athletics.
down. Everyone's unathletic. You want if you're gonna run, you want someone who's actually athletic to run, like myself, Keeney, Jesse, you, like. Because it's not that we're fast necessarily, like a couple of I'm not fast, but I'm quick enough that I'm just like tough to bring down because I'm athletic.
I never thought of it last year, but people like Akon and Matt Cole made a huge difference
Anthony
that I would have
Khan was
never
insane.
thought about.
In that
You
game.
want people that are I'm trying to think of the right word, that just they're
You want
tough to
skill
get your
players.
hands on.
Tough to bring down.
Tough to bring down.
No, not necessarily that. Like the
Elusive.
big guys are tough to bring down.
Elusive.
Elusive. There you go. You want elusive guys.
Look at that.
Because
Maybe.
Must
We're
be a sports
broadcasters.
broadcaster.
yeah, because in
We
that
might
kind of
even-
game, no one's coming up and just hitting you because we don't have pads.
I've also heard there's a rumor floating around. There might be a video team at this game.
That would be amazing. Can you
Doing
imagine if we did a
doing a
highlight?
camera.
Let's get
and
a
then
highlight
We do
reel.
intros like Sunday Night Football for every kid, like or for Key and Peele, I think is the show that did it.
Donkey.
Donnie Chedrick, Greensburg Salem High School.
Oh my! Let's get Lanny to do the intros.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, this would be amazing. This needs to happen.
That's just a rumor floating around though.
That's a good rumor. That rumor needs to be confirmed.
Look for Adam Schefter to confirm on Twitter.
The real Adam Schefter. That'd be pretty cool. Can you imagine getting a highlight of like one of the guys in the comm department getting rocked at the 50-yard line?
That'd be awesome.
Just like catches the ball, comes down, defenseless
Yeah,
receiver,
anyone
popped
that
in the
any
chin.
calm
no,
guy
see,
doesn't-
we don't hit like that. Like some people get aggressive, but we don't hit like that.
No,
Yeah,
not
we
at
don't
all.
hit with intent.
No,
we
not
just
at all.
tackle.
Can you imagine that? though?
It's grappling and throwing down.
It's
not-
basically one person grabs the other person until he like can noticeably slow him down, and then the 7 other people on the team wrap him
no,
up and
it's
bring him down.
it's grab fall.
Well, I mean,
That's fair.
Yeah.
either way.
I want to see a vicious stiff arm from somebody. That'd be fantastic. Anyway.
Also,
I have to do it with my
field
left
goal
arm.
attempts and PATs never work. Always need to go for 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did a field goal work last year?
Okay. Just saying. Okay.
Look, if
so
you,
his sleeper must be a kicker.
someone from the soccer team.
Heard him taking a 35-yard field goal on my first drive.
Unless you're picking one of the
You're
kickers
picking-
on the football team, or
Can't, not a comm major.
or John
If they
Knabb.
play football, they can't.
You
oh
can't
my
make this
goodness.
work.
Can John Knabb play in the comm Christmas
did you
Bowl?
see him at the
He's
halftime?
insane.
Did you see the halftime of
Yeah.
the homecoming
Kick
game
a field
against
goal.
Geneva?
Sign him up.
Amazing. Uh-oh.
No. Oh, this is true.
He
did
was
it.
MVP
This is
at Dub J
true.
our freshman year.
This is true.
I don't like that I'm not in the loop.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it over mics because
Well, no,
insider
Andy
information.
Stanko was a stud when we played at J our freshman year.
Yeah, it was.
He scored 3
It was
touchdowns.
Andy and the person I just named.
No,
They were
he
the
wasn't
two
a comm
studs.
major then. He
Yes,
wasn't a comm minor
but he's
either.
a calm.
He wasn't on the crew,
He's a calm something now.
so he wasn't at J.
He was on the crew.
I don't think so.
He was a calm 105U.
You're right.
Yep.
No matter what, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
agreed.
fun.
What are we working with here?
Yeah.
We might be
We
working
have
with like a
2.5 minutes.
All right, favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh god. I mean, all right. I'm gonna
Cheesy
name
broccoli.
two. I'm gonna name two. Cheesy broccoli's awful. Broccoli's
Cheesy
awful.
broccoli. What
I don't know.
Thanksgiving dinner do you go to? I've
Relax.
never had that.
Relax.
Relax.
When my family from Alabama comes up, we have cousins, uncle.
Alabama.
Yeah, roll tide. But when they come up, we usually deep fry a turkey. Deep fried turkey is insane.
I'm just not a turkey fan.
But fair. But if I had to pick one, because I don't think when you ask that question, people can say turkey. I think that's illegal. And I also hate stuffing.
Oh, I was gonna
Hate
say
it.
stuffing.
I mean,
hate
look,
stuffing.
All right,
Thanksgiving
stuffing-
dinner is
Stuffing
Listen.
might be my one. Cranberry sauce
First off,
is
never.
highly
First off-
desired for that first bite and then disregarded for the rest.
any look at like a dinner roll / croissant in butter, insane.
That's good stuff.
Or mashed potatoes with corn on top of the mashed potatoes
And a little bit of
and
gravy.
Yeah.
then around it. Oh, to die for.
But again, like my Thanksgiving dinner is turkey or ham, because I think we make both.
Ham, huh?
We make both.
Fair.
We
make
mashed
both.
potatoes with corn on it and gravy over it. Cheesy broccoli
Cheesy broccoli.
and
Never heard of that.
probably some kind of carrots or
Broccoli's
something.
awful in the first place.
I love vegetables.
I don't mind it. Lima beans, best vegetable ever.
Oh, you're wrong.
What is it?
A lima bean?
No, I
Is
mean,
it-
what is your favorite vegetable? I know what.
Oh,
lima
favorite.
Yeah,
Oh.
You
It's
can't
my
say he's
favorite-
wrong but not come back
favorite
with one
favorite
that's
vegetable. Corn. I'm a huge corn guy. I also enjoy green beans, but not the frozen kind, because the frozen kind, like the long strands of
That'll be our
canned,
second shirt.
canned green beans are awesome.
I also enjoy green beans. I'm gonna get you a shirt for
Green-
Christmas that says "I enjoy green beans." Nah.
All right.
Heard
Well,
it's green eggs and ham.
all right. On that note,
I can't tell you.
Kyle
about
enjoys
that.
green beans is going to be the title of this episode, and that's it. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you have a great Thanksgiving break. This has been an edition of the WCTV Executive Vodcast. Please hit subscribe and check us out for all of our awesome content.